me, AJ. And I'd like to give you guys an explanation on why I haven't been present lately. I haven't been on my channel in like 7 months, and when I was on, it was only for a little bit. Okay, so when I had first, stopped posting as much, I had just started a TikTok account. And no, I did not leave you guys for TikTok. That's not why. Um, but I did start posting more on TikTok than my YouTube channel. Um, and this was back in 2023, so um, and then I stopped like posting like at all, and that was because I was actually just posting on my TikTok account trying to gain it more followers because I only had a few at the time. I was gonna come back and post more. I just forget sometimes. Um, but then I had found out that my father had went to prison, and I didn't even find this out by my mother. I had found this out by my brother, which my mom had told him before she told me. I was I was 10 at the time. He was like 11, I was 10. I think I could comprehend that well. And I didn't get information on this until 6 months later, until like 6 months has passed and he's been in there for 6 months. And that's when I finally found out why I haven't been able to visit my father. That took a really heavy toll on my mental health because I'm a daddy's girl. Okay, I love my father to pieces. My brother though, he's a mama's boy. Do you want to go to your dad's? No, I'll stay here. So the fact that she told him before she even told me, and it took her 6 months, really hurt because I feel like I should trust her. And once I found out, I was like, oh, okay. Because my dad hasn't really been present in my life from the age of 7 and up. He had gotten into pills, we'll say. Pills and but I've tried, like I'd always forgive him. But I hadn't seen my father since I was 9. I'm 11 now, and that's really hard. And I'm really sorry that I haven't been here, but and I was told he'd get out third week in June. June was last month, so I think it was May of 2024. I was like, ooh, I can't wait to see my dad. It's almost June. And then my brother was like, he doesn't get out this June, blah blah blah. And I was like, no, he told me he gets out this June. So next time he had called me, I had asked him, yo, dad, when do you get out? He was like, oh, I get out next year in the third week in June. I had thought, entire time he's been in there, I had thought he had gotten out in this year's June. So I won't see my father until I'm 12. 9 to 12, 3 years. When I was 9, he just chose not to see me. he has no choice now. And then he would call me, you know, like every other day, every other day, until I want to say April or maybe May. And then he'd start calling me like, you know, every just week until he'd call, oh, I'll call you tomorrow. He won't call me for like 3 weeks. Call, oh, I'll call you tomorrow. So in the span of 5 months, so since, so in the span from February to now, he had called me 5 times. Yeah, so once a month. And he hasn't called me at all this month, at all last month. And that really hurt. Saying, oh, I miss you, I love you, I'm gonna change, and not changing. And I had gotten depressed, okay? And you guys are probably wondering, how can a 11-year-old be depressed? Oh, they're probably just really sad, like, oh, doing this for no, guys, no. I have been through a lot more that I haven't told you guys about. I've been through a lot more than a 20-year-old has been through. I'm 11. I'm a child. I'm almost a preteen, and I've had experienced a lot of things that most adults haven't experienced. And I'm by myself, you know? Other than my best friend, I'm by myself. That is not really an excuse for me not posting or updating you guys. Oh, sorry. Updating you guys at least. And that's no excuse. And I'm really sorry that I left you guys in the dark for so long. It's just a really sensitive topic. But I hope you guys can forgive me. I really hope you guys can forgive me, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna start posting more. But I have changed a lot. Like you see, I do my hair, which is crazy because my hair is always down, but I did my hair. I changed my entire room. I'll give you guys a room tour later. I've become a new me, and I hope you guys still think I'm funny and caring enough to accept the new me. But I hope that's a good explanation for you guys. And I'm really sorry. And I'll be posting more. That's me, age pay.